The moon, hanging silently in the dark expanse of the night sky, has long been a source of mystery and wonder. Since the dawn of time, the moon has captivated humanity. It has inspired myths, guided calendars, and been a symbol of mystery and wonder. We gaze up at this celestial body with awe, comforted by its familiar presence in our night sky. But what if everything we know about the moon is wrong? What if, hidden in plain sight, the moon harbors secrets far beyond our imagination? The moon is often described as Earth's natural satellite, a rocky body formed billions of years ago from the debris of a massive collision between Earth and a Mars-sized object. For centuries, this has been the accepted explanation for the moon's existence. Yet, in recent years, an alternative theory has emerged, one that challenges the very foundation of our understanding of the moon. According to this controversial theory, the moon is not a natural formation at all, but rather an artificial hollow structure, an ancient spacecraft placed in Earth's orbit by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. This idea may sound outlandish, but it has gained traction in certain circles, fueled by a series of anomalies and unexplained phenomena that have left scientists and conspiracy theorists alike scratching their heads. Let's begin with the moon's orbit. The moon is the fifth largest satellite in our solar system, and yet it possesses a nearly perfect circular orbit, a rarity for moons. Most moons in our solar system follow elliptical paths, shaped by the gravitational forces of their parent planets. But the moon's orbit around Earth is nearly a perfect circle, leading some to question whether it was deliberately placed in this position. Another point of intrigue lies in the moon's size and distance from Earth. It is exactly 400 times smaller than the Sun, yet 400 times closer to Earth, resulting in the phenomenon of a perfect solar eclipse. This precise alignment is a cosmic coincidence so improbable that it has led some to speculate that it may not be a coincidence at all. But the anomalies don't end there. In 1969, during the Apollo 12 mission, NASA conducted an experiment that yielded astonishing results. After the lunar module was intentionally crashed into the moon's surface, the moon reverberated like a bell for over an hour. This seismic activity was completely unexpected. Dr. Gordon MacDonald, a NASA scientist at the time, stated that the data suggested the moon was more like a hollow shell than a solid body. Further seismic experiments during subsequent missions produced similar results, deepening the mystery. These findings have given rise to the hollow moon theory, which proposes that the moon's low density and its seismic behavior could be explained if it were hollow, or at least partially hollow. Proponents of this theory argue that a hollow structure would be consistent with the idea of the moon as an artificial construct. The moon has also played a significant role in the myths and legends of ancient civilizations. For example, the Zulu people of Africa speak of an ancient time when the moon was brought to Earth by two brothers, Wowan and Mpanku, who were the leaders of a race of extraterrestrial beings. Similar stories of the moon being placed in the sky can be found in other ancient cultures, suggesting that the idea of the moon as an artificial object may not be entirely modern. But what if these myths are more than just stories? What if they are distant echoes of a forgotten truth passed down through generations? Of course, mainstream science offers alternative explanations for these anomalies. The moon's orbit, while unusual, can be explained by gravitational forces and the unique dynamics of the Earth-Moon system. The hollow moon theory, despite its intrigue, is dismissed by the majority of scientists as a misinterpretation of data, with the seismic ringing attributed to the moon's specific geological composition rather than a hollow interior. But for every scientific explanation, there are those who remain unconvinced, pointing to the moon's unique characteristics and ancient myths as evidence that something more is at play. Could it be that we are only scratching the surface of a much deeper mystery? Imagine, if you will, that the moon is not a natural satellite, but an ancient alien spacecraft, a monitoring station designed to observe and influence life on Earth. What could be hidden beneath its surface? Advanced technology? Evidence of extraterrestrial life? What secrets could the moon be hiding? If the moon is indeed an artificial structure, it raises profound questions about our place in the universe and the history of our planet. Who placed it there, and why? Could the moon have played a role in the development of life on Earth? And most importantly, what might we discover if we dared to look closer? The moon has always been a symbol of mystery, guiding our ancestors through the dark, inspiring countless works of art and science. But perhaps it is more than that. A puzzle waiting to be solved, a message waiting to be deciphered. As we continue to explore the cosmos, let us not forget to look at what is right above us, so familiar, yet so full of secrets. The moon, natural satellite, or alien artifact. In the end, the moon's true nature may remain one of the greatest mysteries of our time. But that mystery is what drives us to explore, to question, and to seek the truth, no matter how strange it may seem. What do you believe? Is the moon just a lifeless rock, or is it something more? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the mysteries of our universe. Until next time, keep looking up and keep questioning.